Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your iron now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Officer PR on the 256 party.
302 copy. Copy 904.
10-4.
Mark me 10-6. We just got a report of a 911 call. This individual in question that keeps dialing 911, hanging up on the communicators at police headquarters. We're going to go and give him the proper procedures of 911. Try to tell him not to do that so often.
Headquarters unit 23.
No, this is the third time you've called today.
I can't get these folks out of my house.
There's nobody in your house.
You've been here early already, Riley. I heard.
You've been in there looking inside. You look inside. Look inside.
Mr. Harville, what's going on?
No, you look inside.
I'm telling you, there's nobody inside.
The man left out before you came.
Sir, there's nobody inside your house.
You looking on the roof. I know what I'm talking.
Shout out, Mr. Harville.
I know.
How much you have to drink today?
I drank
About 440.
Yeah,
Put your fingers up and show me how much you had to drink.
I drank about 4.
Where's the bottles? I bet you there's a whole bunch of bottles around here somewhere.
It was a 40 or 08.
All right? You understand that?
Yeah.
If we got to come back here, you're going to have to go to jail.
Well, I don't want to go to jail.
Ms. Harville, then don't use the phone unless it's a real emergency. Don't use the phone.
What if the other person wants to use the phone?
There's nobody here but you, sir.
You've been here by yourself the whole day.
You don't know. My sister, she's somewhere half back. You don't even know. See, y'all don't even know. She's somewhere back, half back.
Okay.
Take all of them places
Do you understand
back
what we mean by don't call back today?
You take all of them
All right,
places
Miss Harville, Miss Harville, we understand, all right? I understand what you're saying. Tell your sister not to use the phone then, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
671.
I'll be all right.
All right, Miss Harville, we're all right?
We're leaving now. We don't want to come back tonight. Gotta be getting
You need to sleep at least 12 hours, all right?
You'll be back here tonight.
Think so?
Yeah.
Somebody like that in this house, we can't very well do a lot because he's inside of his residence. Inside your residence, you can drink as much as you want as long as you're of age. So it's not very much we can do. Now, we can do something later on if we so choose about the annoying phone calls, by him calling 911 and talking a lot of unnecessary things to the telecommunicators or dispatchers downtown.
You have a 1045 in the front of.
We have a couple of our units inside in a foot pursuit. One of the officers got called to a disturbance in the 500 block of Washington Street. Once he arrived, one of the individuals in question took off running on. He's in a foot pursuit now. We have units canvassing the area. 302, I'm just about with him.
10-4. Shooter with traffic.
Right here.
This is unit number, your location.
Hey, Pick, get out! Get out, Smith! Hunter, get out! Get out, fool! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get out! That's Hunter. You kill Hunter! Hunter, kill Hunter!
Hand behind your back!
Hand behind your back!
Let's get the hand on my chest.
Hand behind your back! 302. Put your other hand back, Hunter. Slide over, Hunter.
Put your hand
Slide
on
over.
your back.
Put your hand behind what?
Stop resisting.
Put your hand on your back.
Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back.
So what, you're 1095, what's your 20 and your 1095, and which unit is 1095?
Mark it down.
Hey, we're just down from Lickety Split on West Street.
Hunter.
Come, take it a minute, come.
No, you chill.
What you fighting me for?
Roll over, man. Hey, stay down, Hunter.
Hang on, it's Rouse.
Yeah, chill, man.
Hang on, let me just get up, Rouse. Let's get up.
It's all over now, man.
I know, let me just get up.
It's all over.
Shake mine right here, right here, please. Let's squeeze that right there. Right here.
Come on, get up on your feet.
How can I?
Get your feet up. Get your feet up.
I grip,
You'll take it through.
We got him, he's in the vehicle with us with 301.
Hey, Pat.
It was, got a call, the officer was in pursuit. Got kind of squashed for a while. Two subjects jumped inside of the vehicle. I got behind it, tried to 1040 to stop the vehicle. Subject bailed out. We ran for approximately 20 minutes, or 20 yards. Fought for a few minutes. That's when you arrived. Took the suspect on the ground and put him into custody. That's a good job, man. Good job. I'm out of here. Quiet.
Come on now, when you act like that, what happened?
Damn, man.
What thing about it? Where you running?
Well, I'm running.
Don't run.
I show police out while you lying in court. That's all I got to say, cuz.
All right.
Fredo, Rob, you know our whole family. Don't come with it.
Yeah, I know you family. That's why I'm asking you. Asking that.
Please drop my owl, cuz.
You almost got maced. OC, you know that, right? You were real close. Just letting you know. You don't want that. His sweat is not going to do half the this stuff.
Wall.
All right.
Yeah.
Berg, you all right?
Yeah.
You on? Go ahead, on child free.
Yeah, we're losing my ankle bracelets if you could make sure I get them back.
We did a case earlier this year. He was a witness in a murder trial.
I do the warrant, the thing on him, but I ain't gonna mess with him down there next to that machine.
Yeah,
We'll be all day.
No, I wouldn't mess with him either, man. Just wait you get somebody more passive, you know.
We'll be all day. The thing is, I don't know how many warrants he got on him, but
he has quite a few, I think.
Once we arrived, they took off running. I chased after them and I fell. That's about it. Nothing big, but Patterson 1040 the car. And they bailed out.
1040, I think he bailed, ran across the street. We saw Pat. Like I said, he was locked up with him. Broke away. He ran across the street, and I kind of pinned him. He hit the corner of the house.
Okay.
He ran literally in the corner of the house.
Well, we know what he looks like.
Exactly.
When I'm encountering people out on the street or dealing with them in any situation, I go by an old motto that a captain gave us a couple years back, which is fair, firm, and friendly. Nobody can say that you're biased one way or the other towards them if you treat everybody the same in a fair and friendly manner. But when you have to be, you can be firm and take the actions that need to be taken. We got this vehicle that's parked down on one of our streets that's known narcotics area, and they saw us and all of a sudden decided they were going to take off when they first saw us. It doesn't like they know where they're at. They're pulling down another dead-end street.
29 on that license plate also needs to 6415.
428 comes back to an 85 old two-door license to Nancy M.
How you doing? These your license registration, please.
I'm trying to get back out to Virginia Beach Boulevard.
Okay. So who's it registered to?
It's my boyfriend.
Okay. Brian what? What's his last?
I don't know. We've just been going out for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Got dead jealous.
Okay. Y'all been going out for a couple weeks. You don't know his last name, but he lets you use his car? It just sounds a little suspicious. Who are y'all visiting back here?
He's visiting me.
No, I mean, where y'all were just parked at. Who are y'all visiting back over there?
Oh, he just was trying to find... We were looking for a car to give... Because we do... we work for... Dancers Unlimited.
Uh-huh.
He was wondering, how he could get a hold of us for parties.
Teresa, can you step out here for me, please? Okay. So where were y'all dancing at tonight?
Generous.
Generous? Okay. So how'd y'all end up back over here?
I know some friends that live right around here.
Okay, and where's that at?
Corner, and we were coming through and we saw the guys.
Okay.
So where you guys been tonight?
All right. The reason why I'm asking you this is some of the story sounds a little fishy to me. Okay. She says that this vehicle belongs to somebody that she's known for 3 weeks, doesn't know his last name. And then you tell me that first you say that you were getting directions to get out of here, but then you say that you got friends in here, so you should know your way in and out.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I got lost back in here. I haven't really been back here, though.
Okay. All right. Are there any narcotics in the vehicle? No. Okay. Can we check and make sure?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just step up to the front of the vehicle for me.
Go down to Florida when I first moved down here.
All right, why don't you step out for a second, man? You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
No, I don't.
You got some stain, right?
Yeah.
Could you bunny ear your pockets for me if you wouldn't mind? Step on back here.
Sure. Take her up front, do that to the passenger or the driver.
Come on. You don't have anything in your pockets, do you?
Just step right there to the front.
Why don't you do a favor for me and let me see what bunny ear your pockets for me. I'm not going to put my hands in there.
Money.
Just money? How much money's there?
$40. Tell the rest of them.
$40, huh? Got anything in your back pockets? Okay. Do you have anything in yours? Did you already check? Let's see. All right. Have you ever been arrested?
Yeah.
For
assault and battery.
that all?
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, a couple years ago for possession of marijuana.
You don't have any hoochie with you, do you?
Nope.
No weed?
Nope.
No, not even a smoking device?
Nope.
You're being honest with me, right? Why are your eyes all bloodshot and watery?
Tell who?
Well, it does stain, I see.
Yeah, look at our hand.
Unbelievable. Where'd you get all the tattoos?
Ex-boyfriend.
You glad you got them?
No.
How do you know each other?
She's my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. Weird story, huh? No, they dated for a while, and she just came into town because it's 4th of July. That's my birthday, as a matter of fact. And she stayed with us for a few days, and then they're gonna...
Highly unknown. What? If it works, good for you. Why don't you ladies step back to this car real quick? You don't have any outstanding warrants on you, do you?
No.
What we found so far is under the front passenger seat, we found 2 crack stems, which are up here on the front seat now where I recovered them. Those are little silver pipes they use to smoke the crack cocaine with. And now what we're going to do is try to talk to these young ladies and see who wants to admit ownership of them.
Which one was the one you used in here? Was it the one with the black tape on it or the one without the black tape on it? Because your fingerprints are going to come back on it anyway, but...
The one with the black tape.
Does that keeps it from getting hot, right? All right. Well, your honesty's going to make the difference.
That's why we love Florida, because we wanted to get away from this crap.
Okay. That's
And I told him just to get rid of all of it.
right.
And I thought he did.
Tell you where we're at right now, okay? We are going to place you under arrest for possession of cocaine, all right, with the crack stems. And we have 2 choices. We can either tow your car, and it can be held, and you have to pay $60 to get it out, or do you want Teresa to go ahead and drive it home?
Yes, she can drive it.
What's that?
She can drive it.
She can drive it.
Can I smoke a cigarette?
No, not right now. I need you to go ahead and step on out of the car for me. Okay, step right here to the back. And place your hands behind your back. Okay, just go and have a seat back there again, Paul. All right, but you need to be careful who hangs out with you. So you're lucky she's, just keeping everything on herself so that you didn't get arrested, okay? All right, you're good to go. Just be careful. Couldn't have anything on her. Friend wouldn't tell her anything. She wouldn't admit to anything. The stems were over on the passenger side, so we didn't have anything on her.
Driver got lucky this time.
Yeah, got her information and just keep it in the file.
Cool. All right.
See ya.
252 dispatch.
We're in the house and was choking her. 252.
10-4, I'm at Dozier in the Boulevard. You can have 223T 1019. Going to domestic call. The complainant called it in. Said that he saw a male beating a female in the parking lot of an apartment complex and then dragged her into the apartment, was choking her. And we're just around the corner now, so we're going to roll through there and see what's going on. These are probably one of our most frequent calls of domestic disturbance. We get a lot of them. We get a lot in this neighborhood too. It's kind of a low-income area. You never know what you're really going to get into when you get up on these things. We have a proactive mandatory arrest in a situation where one party has assaulted another, so it's no longer an option of whether or not the victim wants to prosecute. It's up to the state. So if there's a sign of violence, somebody's going to have to go to jail.
263. Evo, is it possible for you to see me 2400 block Baltic? 10-4, be about 3 to 5.
Go get it.
Don't get me. I asked somebody for a cigarette. He just beat me up outside. You tell him to get out of my apartment now.
Alfred, what's going on?
Tell him to get out.
Come on outside. Let me talk to you, Alfred.
He slapped me. And it broke my skin.
Do you want to stay with him and talk to the witnesses?
Yeah. Get your ID with you, Alfred.
Lord have mercy. Now I'm gonna tell you, I already know about Virginia Lawless. You know what I'm saying? Those bruises are old bruises on her. Right? She was in the car today. Now all she got to do is tell you that I put it on you, then I'm going down to jail today because I know
This
Virginia
was not
Lawless.
from the car accident. I got nothing from that car accident. Stop lying.
Just let him talk. Just relax. Hang on, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, I've been through 2 domestic violence with her. The cops already told me if someone calls for domestic violence, anybody got a bruise, the other person be taken away. Now, no bruises are old bruises. All she got to do is tell you that I put them on you. Boom, bam, bing. I know I'm being taken away.
How long are you going to hang out with her and let this go on, though? Let me ask you that. I mean, you know that
She flipped out. She flipped out, yo.
Has it happened before?
Yes, she has flipped out before.
Okay, but, I mean, since you two aren't getting along, how long are you going to do this kind of thing? How are you going to let this happen?
I tried to get her to leave. She wouldn't leave.
You don't got any kids with her, right?
I know, well, I don't know.
She's pregnant now?
She may be. She's, what, over a month and a half late now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, this time, yo, I'm like, yo, come on, man, this is crazy, yo. You flipped out over me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told her before, yo, look, yo, I know what you done did before. You know what I'm saying? She done cheated on me, I done cheated on her. We both done did our dirt with each other. So I'm like, yo, she just flipped out, yo. I had no intentions on hurting her. You know what I'm saying?
What are you gonna do now? She gonna leave? She going back to her mom's?
She can go. I was trying before I can't. I'm like, grab it and go.
You gonna stay
want to
here?
leave then?
You gonna stay here?
Yeah.
You gonna let her go when she
I ain't
wants
got
to go?
no place to go but here.
Right.
This is my place.
Okay. But she's gonna go to her mom's, though. That's right.
She can go. She can bang with.
Okay. Got any warrants on you, man?
None that I know of. I'm like, come on, man.
Alright, Alfred, I need you to turn off, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Can I get a shirt, my man?
I'll get one for you.
I'm under arrest. Can I press charges on her?
Yep.
She struck me.
You get down there and talk to the magistrate, okay?
Anything else I should know about?
No.
What do you want?
Where's your shirt?
It's inside.
Where at?
In the closet there.
Is it alright if I go get it?
Can I show him? I'm already handcuffed.
I want to put assault and battery charges.
Assault and battery?
Let me ask you a question now. Now, you know you're having problems with him. How long are you going to hang with him and let this kind of thing happen?
I can't be with him anymore. I was going to leave today because he's going to be out on the street. I'm not living out on the street.
Right.
And I can go live with my mom. It doesn't make any sense. I've left before.
All right. You know how the domestic violence works?
Because it's still not too late.
He's going to get a bond, and eventually he's going to get out of jail. Possibly. It depends on what his past record looks like. But he's going to have a no-contact order. It means he can't have any contact with you for 72 hours, and you can't have any with him. Do you understand that?
Okay.
You can't call him. He can't call you. If he calls you, you need to let us know, because it's in violation of his bond. You can get arrested again.
He has my pager on him. Can
Okay.
you get it from him?
Well, we can't do that right now. You guys have to work that out. Has he assaulted you before?
Plenty of times.
Has he been arrested for it before?
No.
Has he been convicted for it?
I dropped him.
The charges, this time I'm not going.
You've always dropped the charges?
Once before, it happened once before.
You know if he's a rope offender? Have you ever heard that phrase?
What does that mean?
Repeat offender. He's got two convictions and one more is a felony.
2 convictions?
If he has 2 domestic violence convictions, the third one is a felony. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The one with me though was dropped, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I think he might.
He said you got that, what, in a car accident?
No. He punched me in my arm. I got this from a car accident. This is my lip right here. See how it's purple?
Yeah.
Because I was hit by a drunk driver from the back.
Let me see your arm again.
All I got. He punched me right here.
And when was that?
This was probably about 3 or 4 days ago.
And this thing on the side of your head, that's from today?
He slapped me and it broke the skin.
Okay.
On my side of my head, right here.
This is a brochure that has some information about avenues that can assist you in getting help as far as domestic violence goes, and that's what this case is considered because you live together. It's domestic violence. It's different than just a regular assault. It's got her name on it, your report number, and a phone number for the magistrate if you need it, okay? I think it's also listed on the back. What I want you to keep in mind is that when we were talking to him, he says that you hit him, okay? And it's obvious to me...
That was self-defense.
I understand that, and that's obvious to me that that's what the case is, but you're in a position here where you said it yourself, it's been violence in the past and there's violence today. You need to be real careful that you're not on the giving in to that violence, because just like he went to jail tonight, we have to arrest whoever does the assault. So if you were to hit him and we show up and there's signs of violence and you've hit him and we can prove it, you're going to get arrested.
Am I going to be arrested?
Not tonight, no. And I think you're intelligent enough to see that, and I think you need to do the right thing and get out of here, okay? All right, don't get caught up in it. All right.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. X 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.